friends? It's me, Al, and I'm outside, and right now it's lunchtime. I'm gonna cook some barbecue chicken in the Stanley cook stove. This is a nice little cook stove. You can get it on the website Campmore, Eddie Bauer. It's like 18-20 bucks. And there's two insulated plastic cups that fit inside this. I've removed the cups. The only thing that's not very good about this Stanley cook stove is this plastic lid. I mean the holder for it. Because quite possibly when you do what I'm gonna do, this will melt right off. So the monkeys who are making this design didn't exactly design it for this, and they put plastic on the stainless steel, something that's gonna heat up. Not very smart. But what I'm gonna do is make barbecue chicken inside this. I'm gonna fill this up partially with barbecue. I'm gonna put the chicken right inside here. Inside there. Put the lid back on. And then put it right in the fire. Just let it boil away. After I clamp it down, of course. And I'm going to get it out of the fire with a fish mouth opener, which is pretty cool. So these are really handy for removing stuff out of the fire, putting inside bottles. And I'm going to be able to put it like this and lift it right up. So I'm going to get started. So in here, in there, I have some barbecue sauce and 2 pieces of chicken. Never done this before. Never done this before. I have no idea how long it's gonna take. I'm gonna say at least 30 minutes to be cooked all the way through. And I'm gonna set it in those hot coals. So what I'm going to do, because I'm not sure, I'll cut it open and make sure it's done. If it's not, I'm going to put it back. So the Stanley cup lid has these nice little holes right here, so it'll steam. So I'll put it together and I'll come back on and show you what it looks like when it's done before I put it in. And then when I pull it out, hopefully it's not all charred. So I'm ready. There it is with 2 pieces of chicken in. And I used this Jamaican jerk barbecue sauce. Thinned it out a little bit with water. So now I'm going to put that lid right on it. I'm going to close it up. Then I'm going to put it on the fire. So, I'll come back on when I pull it out. When you're cooking with chicken, always got to wash your hands. Be very careful with it. You don't want to get sick. So we'll see what this looks like when it comes out. So there the chicken is boiling in the fire. It's been boiling for about 15-20 minutes. I'm going to leave it on there for about 40 minutes. This lid, this has held up kind of nice, surprisingly. Being that it's made of plastic. But you can see barbecue sauce dripping out over that. I'm going to have to clean that up later. I myself don't want to be bare food. It's still pretty hot. So I'll let it in there for another 15-20 minutes. And then I'll open it up. And I'll show you either the yumminess or the disaster. Okay, so our chicken should be done. It's been on for a long time. I'd say about 45 minutes. Nature's slow cooker. So even though you don't see fire, those coals are still pretty hot. And it's been boiling nicely. So what I'm going to do is get my fish mouth opener here. I'm going to pull this off. Pull this right up. Knock some of the ashes off the edge of this. That's going to be very hot, so I gotta be careful. Lid held up alright. So now I gotta figure out a way to clamp that to open it. Almost have it there. Trying not to get burnt here. See, the Stanley lid attachment is pretty nice. You have to squeeze this handle, then it slips into these pegs right here. So it's pretty nice. You're not going to lose anything. There it is. Barbecued chicken. So the wind's picking up. So I'm going to move to the other side. Just because I don't want to get everything into my camp food. Oh, that looks great. And tri-piece. If this is done, it should just fall right off the bone, so to speak. It is done. Look how tender that is. Dip in a little bit of sauce. Let's see if I can eat a bite. People on the videos say, Al, you never try your food, so. Can't beat it. Watered down barbecue chicken. Not bad. So there you have it.